up to 20% of jobs in South Africa, okay? That means about 3 million people are actually employed in this country because of efforts by people like yourselves, including yourselves. So once more, Kopalisha Peleng Matso. So I'm here to talk about the pride and joys at Nedbank. There's two of them, or two of the many prides and joys. Avo as well as Simply Biz. Avo in particular is actually a very, very, it's a toddler. We are 4 years old only, so in a sense we are a bundle of joy for the bank, And I think our story and what we want to talk about today is what Bulelani spoke of earlier, which is the importance of organizations like ours providing access to markets, to small businesses out there, and I think more importantly, creating platforms for people and businesses to connect. So that's what the Avo story and the Simply Biz story is going to be about. So the video did talk a little bit to this. I won't spend too much time. If I could just try and see, sorry, the clicker is failing me a little bit. I might have skipped a step, but Ricky introducing Avo. What is Avo? So Avo is actually Africa's first super app that was launched 4 years ago. What is the super app? It's essentially an app that has got functions that you typically find in many apps. So we have, if you want to buy appliances for your home, clothing items, tech products, vouchers for betting, for traveling, whatever the case is, you'll find all of those on the Avo platform. So that also obviously means that if you sell those things, you can come onto Avo and actually sell them. So that's what we talk about when we talk about access to market. So what I've just talked about is essentially the B2C side or the consumer app. Firstly, I'm going to invite you, please, when I'm done here, if you could just, if you haven't yet, download the Avo app. It's available on all the stores, basically. And then the other thing that we pride ourselves of is that, so the tech products are the products that are bought the most on our platform. We are Apple's authorized reseller. It's a very, very privileged position for us to be in. What that allows us is to give, the best deals when it comes to Apple products. So do visit us. I know some of you, the invoices are going to be paid soon. You can just log in and pre-order your iPhone 16. You'll get a very, very good deal. I invite you, colleagues. And then I think the second piece that I want to talk about is Avo B2B, which very briefly what it is, it's also an e-commerce platform, but it is there to assist you with your cash flow needs. This is one of the biggest challenges facing small enterprises in the country, access to capital. And how we solve that is that imagine you are sourcing your material from a particular supplier and he gives you 30 days for him to settle you. Our product allows that particular supplier to start receiving payments for those invoices immediately. We do that by giving his customers a revolving credit facility that he then uses to place his order. That particular customer will get longer repayment terms, so instead of paying back in 30 days, you can actually pay back in up to 60 days, and that risk or credit risk sits with the bank. It does no longer sit with the supplier. That's the essence of what Avo B2B is about. We actually believe that we should soon be in a position to start rolling out this solution to smaller businesses like those that belong to you colleagues in the room. So we're quite excited about that because, to be honest, we have been struggling previously with granting credit to smaller businesses because most of the time you guys are startups, you don't have a history, you don't have financials and all those kind of things, and we are working on some innovative solutions to give you access to the same products that other, especially the medium-sized businesses and the like, do get on the platform. So do forgive me, my clicker and my slides did fail me a little bit, but I'm hoping that the story is connecting. Thank you very much. So I want to speak about baby number 2, Simply Biz. Again, just like Avo, it's important to say, you do not need to bank with Nedbank to have access to these solutions, these portals and these platforms. But Simply Biz is essentially a platform that allows businesses to connect. We've created it specifically to assist them in their growth journey. Whether you're still at idea stage or you're a mature business, this is a platform with a number of offerings. So let's just talk about them a bit by bit. So the first one, the Get Connected piece, is about communities. So again, I'm going to ask you colleagues, when I'm done, if you could just find us out of Google and create an account for yourself on Simply Biz. You're going to see what are some of the benefits that you're going to get out of a platform like this. And this is our practical way as Nedbank to answer the question, how can entrepreneurs use technology to actually grow their business? So on communities, you can connect with people. Bulelani spoke about the importance of networking, so you can connect with other businesses. You can read articles that speak to how you can build, grow, run your business for efficiencies, etc. You can attend webinars online about a variety of topics by experts on those specific topics. We actually also give you access to individual coaching should you need that as well. We assist you with access to funding. So one of the biggest challenges small businesses struggle with is, how to apply for funding and how to get yourself ready to be fundable. One of the things that we assist with are toolkits, like how to build a business plan. That's you take that for granted, but it's actually oftentimes because, most of us are hustlers, but we're not necessarily finance people and all those kind of things. And we don't have the reference points and the tools to ask ourselves the right questions that typically you find in a business plan. We're able to assist you with those toolkits. Then we assist you with the ability to advertise your business to those businesses in the community within Simply Biz and beyond. So free kind of marketing that you get on a platform like this, which, like I said, has got thousands of other businesses and across the world, and you don't need to be banked with Nedbank. And this is the fourth point around discounts, is about business solutions. So one of the things a business would typically need is things like technology platforms on how I can manage my customers. So a customer management or customer relationship management tool, how I can manage my suppliers. From a customer perspective, how do I communicate with those particular customers? There are tools that actually assist you on putting together newsletters, emailers, to keep your customers engaged. A platform like Simply Biz assists you with that. There are many tools from an AI perspective that helps you also with very simple things like how do you firstly professionalize your messaging to your customer, whether it's on social media, email, newsletters or whatever, but how do you also customize your messaging to the target audience that you are actually targeting. That's quite important, And then there is, I think I've kind of already mentioned the marketplace, as well as the academy. So the academy is more about very specific topics that are about growing your business. Again, this is where you get access to those experts, coaches, but also access to each other in terms of being able to exchange ideas and share your frustrations, your issues, and your successes with your peers. Because I think this is about building a community and taking advantage of the energy of the South African entrepreneurial spirit. So just to provide an example of some of the features, apologies once more, yes. In terms of the toolkits that we have, and I will not speak to all of them. I think the first I want to speak to is around getting into gear when you have an idea. And I know that even though you might have started your business, oftentimes most entrepreneurs are also dabbling into other ideas and opportunities. So you have well-structured programs through a Simply Biz platform that can assist you on that particular journey. I think that's quite powerful. The other one that I'll call out is around, most of you, and let's just see by a show of hands, if anybody would like to see their businesses basically trading outside of the borders of South Africa. Almost all of us, right? So that toolkit there assists you with that, how to gain access to markets in the rest of the continent. How to build your brand, that's the one on the bottom left corner. So all of these, I won't speak to them in detail because as I have invited you, if you could just visit Simply Biz by Nedbank, it's quite very easy to find. It's also very easy to register and then get access to all these particular benefits. This is essentially, colleagues, the story around these two babies of Nedbank that we pride ourselves with from an innovation perspective and from a point of view of supporting our SMMEs in the country. As per what our big boss was saying on the screen earlier, small enterprises are the engine of the economy, and we as Nedbank, we are committed to being there throughout their journey. Thank you for your time, colleagues.